Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a refreshingly chilled vanilla cola. So welcome back to the game, and Prison Architect Escapes, a series where we attempt to break out facilities not made by me. This is Prisoner Grey, prisoner number 55305701, and this is, I believe it's called Get Reformed. Now, a couple of things on this one. Firstly, this is something that the creator, has sent to me directly, so thank you very much for that. And secondly, I've had to actually load this up in the normal mode. Briefly, there was a problem with the power systems and it was constantly knocking the generators on and off, so you had the clunk of the generator going on and then the sound of it coming back on and then the clunk, and it was just a complete cycle that would drive us absolutely insane. So yes, anyway, let's see if we can get out of the facility. Immediately I'm seeing snipers, my nemesis. We've got staff-only areas, we've got high-sided perimeter walls, and okay, interesting error from the sprite bank here. Okay, we've already got a bit of a bug, and you know what? I don't even mind because it's funny. All right, well, this is a head on top of a head. Yes, okay. Anyway, we're going to try and break out this thing. I'm seeing a reception. I'm also seeing, let's say, lots of staff-only areas, door control systems. I noticed weather and temperature was on because there was some of the lightning rods on the outside. We've got medical stuff. We have checkpoints. We've got taser rollout, body armor. We've got checkpoints. We've got random doggo selection. We can see there's different kinds of doggos here. There's a router there, so that's the tech pack. So there's a lot of DLC, I think, activated for this one. Not too sure if the escape plans are on or off. We will have a look, actually. So extras, map settings, and yes, staff needs and escape plans are on. So escape plans means if we have any level of strength, so strong or very strong, we can jump onto a fence and then onto walls if need be as well. But we'll see about that one. Looks like we've been positioned in the centre of the facility, which means we are not going to be escaping via tunnelling. That is just not going to happen. Okay, yeah, that's just not a thing. Okay, so I think because of this one, oh, there we go. They've changed it up. Still, you know, there's still a bit of an error, I think. But anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to farm some traits. Now, I do feel like this is going to be a difficult map to escape from. I don't know why. Sometimes you just get a sense of, like, this is going to be a bit difficult. So what I'm going to do is just farm loads of trait points, just so that we can, like, say, get all of the very everything. Because I have a feeling, let's say, I'm going to have to be careful on what I do and how we approach the escape. So I'm just going to, as I said, max it out and just go ahead and hit chairs. Chairs are a really good go-to method of farming points because you break them in one hit without a doubt. So you hit it once and then you break it and then you can punch them through walls there. Then we go down. Looks like we dodged the taser. Obviously there's the stun buttons that have been equipped by the guards, so we have to be wary of that. I'm going to probably go punch that and punch this and punch this, and then there's tasered again. So you can see immediately if you're hit with the sort of stun button, yeah, it's immediate knockdown. Look at the people on the other side of this one. Can we punch them? Yes, we can. Oh, and they're fighting now as well. That was curious. All right. So we're just going to break this thing. And once again, we're just going to run around and, let's say, farm these points. We do have, actually, enough points to pick up a lot of things, actually. We got enough points to get maybe skilled fighter. So that's been a bit of Prison Architect Escapes. Apparently free fire was on, and right, that didn't work. Right, let's load that in again and give it another attempt, but technically a failure. Okay, so once again in the facility, this time with Prisoner Jones, prisoner number pretty much the same as before, and it is currently shower/lockup. So I can get myself out. The guards will actually let us out, which is handy. But while we're in this part of the facility, I think I'm just gonna, while waiting, I'm just gonna sort of punch stuff and then end the fight. Go all the way down to maybe skilled fighter. And can I go ahead and punch the toilet? I mean I can, but it's just going to take a lot of fighting in order to break this thing. I can also hear some other tasers and stuff going off. There's the toilet broken now, and we'll end the fight. We'll go for very strong, so we'll break it easily. And now we're going to try and actually get out of the cell. Now, obviously, there's a worker come here to try and fix things, which they'll be able to do. And oh, here we go. So we can punch that. We can punch that. We can punch that. We'll go over to this side and do punch, punch, and we're just going to keep running around here. Like I say, getting chairs, because chairs are the easiest thing to really get. That and shower heads, you understand. And we'll go with very tough because we can. And do I want to get the rest of it broken? I think I do. So I can punch that one, 2, and then go 2, then 3. And I've accidentally punched this guy here, Tristan. I didn't mean to do. Oh, right. I didn't mean to actually take them out, but looks like that's happened. We are probably going to get moved to a higher category of inmate if we keep this up. So have to be a bit conscious of doing that. Another guard coming along here. Let's say this is just something that you often do when you are in need of. Let's say, oh, good grief. Well, that happened. Right, okay. Okay, all right. We're just gonna find this one. Yeah, it's often something you have to do. Oh, there's a doggo. Doggo's coming in quick. Doggos will absolutely savage you if you let them. So I tend to find that actually taking them on directly is often the way to go. You know what? I'm putting my hands up because that's too much guard. And okay. Excuse me. I think with a couple more punches, I should be able to farm the rest of the. I was going to say the points needed, but looks like that is not the case. I think I'll just go for 1, 2. And you can see I'm punching in through the wall into this thing, and that means I can maybe have people fight in the yard. I heard people fighting and other things going on. All right, we've got all the traits that I think we are going to need. There's no swimming needed on the map. So we're going to have a look around. So we've got obviously lots of cell blocks. We can go all the way to the left here. I'm seeing walls and then sniper post and then perimeter wall. We've got fruit orchards. We've got flower gardens, meeting rooms. Okay, so there's a fair amount in here. There's shops. We're going to go through the checkpoint. And what I'm going to do is actually go around the other way and just go through it like that. There we go. And we have a workshop and, a staff area. Interesting. Okay. So that's potentially something we'll have to look at. More staff-only areas down here. We've got a gym. So coincidentally, there's a lot of ways we can get out. Well, sorry, there's a lot of scope for tunneling, or we have the equipment for tunneling. So we got in here. You've got, if we can find it, it'll be the makeshift pickaxe, the wooden pickaxe. There it is, there in the middle. Then you've got the gym down here, and then you've got laundry on the left here. But actually being able to use that, unlikely. What I'm conscious of doing is, I mean, there's offices down the bottom, and we can probably set fire to those, and then escape out the front door. The problem is, I'm 99% sure there'll be a sniper there. I haven't seen one because we didn't go all the way down, but I reckon there will be a sniper. Because why wouldn't there be? If there's been loads of snipers everywhere else, of course there's going to be some there. So I'm thinking, set of keys, let's have a look around in the staff-only area. So, take on this guard. Guard now taken on and taken out. Doggo's coming after me. Doggo's no longer after me. And then, oh, okay. The guard that was on break in the foreman's office, strangely, was not willing to sanction my nonsense, shall we say. So we managed to get out after being tasered. I'll have another go back. Okay. So, once again, in here, I don't want to... Oh, who's that? Is that parole? I wonder if they've got a set of keys. No staff keys. Okay. So, I'll take on this guard here. Oh, good grief, that's a lot of guard. That's a lot of guard coming my way. And, yeah, you've seen what happens when the dog absolutely savages you. What happened there is the dog... Oh, we've been placed into a high-risk facility now. But, interestingly, here. So tunneling might now be back on the menu. Although, this laundry is staff only now. And so is this one. And... oh, do we even have access to the other parts now? Let's have a look. I'm going to go down here. Are these all solitary? I think they are. Oh no, we still have access to this area. Alright. I didn't really attempt just walking out the front door, did I? There's reception. There's like 2 doors. 3 doors I'd have to face. Okay. Got parole in here. That might be even a quicker way out. That might be quicker. That's why we have a look. Okay. There's a sniper there. Nah, there's a sniper there as well. I was going to say, I might be able to get out. But no. What I'm going to do... apparently he's get tasered. Right. I thought I'll hit this guard. I'll get their keys. And I'll make my way out. Oh. What's happening now? Oh, it's lockup. Okay. Well, if it's going to be 2 hours of lockup, this is going to be not ideal. One thing you can do is do that. And do the old taser teleport. I don't think we will do that, because that is absolutely the last resort, and I do believe... oh, look at that. I hit that guy once, and they didn't even pull the stun back now. I was just immediately stunned. No, I'm not. Set of keys. And I can stash them. Why can't I... I was going to say end fight. Alright. Let's just max speed this out. I don't know about them set of keys. Will that afford me anything here? It's currently yard time. All the guys are coming in and they're nicking all the other contraband. Oh, that's interesting. Just realised, actually. So, you notice all of the walls are concrete apart from the front bit. That means that you get more line of sight and you can fire through it. That's actually really clever. I like that design. Interesting. Okay. Well, going to go back to the front. Actually, up here. We didn't really look up here. There is a... ah, yeah. It's completely surrounded by snipers. The more I play this, the more I'm not confident I'm going to be able to get out. It does feel like a difficult one. We've said before, they're all possible, within reason. But it just depends on how much brute force. Did I just trigger that metal detector? I might have done. I might have triggered that metal detector. Oh. So what's happened there is I sort of sleepwalked into this room, this chapel, because we were allowed access to that previously. Oh, but we weren't then, but now we are, because we've been put into an even higher category of inmate. So we went from normal to top to supermax, and now it's eat/lockup, and now immediately our cuffs go on. Well, I'll just see myself back to the cell then. Now, if I had access to the laundry, I would be able to get out via escaping, I think, because it's unlikely there's a tunnel search in this yard, like a dog patrol. Is a bit of a problem though. Where does that then connect to? I don't know. Okay, well, we've got handcuffs on. There will be a guard coming to us to put us in this cell, like there. I'm hoping... I mean, it's eat lockup, so we should be able to crack on. Yeah, okay. The curious quirk. What the... oh, now it's lockup again. Okay. So it's got a bit of a staggered regime. One that is not going to help us out in any way, shape or form. Alright, well... nothing I can do. I mean, I could fight. I could start punching things. And farming some more traits. Oh, yeah, we don't want any of that. Sorry, guard. I mean, we could just go, hello there. Ah. So what happened there is I hit the guard. Now, if you've got skilled fighter, you can disarm them, and that's exactly what's happened. So now, I have a set of keys and a shotgun. I don't think that helps us out, realistically. What's more useful is that the guard's corpse is now being used as a choke for the door. And it's jamming open the door. You can see it won't close, it just recoils off his head. And it's still lockup again. So it's going to go click at some point. Just going to try and take out the guard. Oh, yeah, it's clicking. It's making clicking noises. I'm just going to put my hands up. Yeah, don't want to be having any of that. So, yeah. 33 points. There you go, I can pick up swimmer as well. No reason to do that, but why not? And I do still think that the way out is probably through the front door. But I think the Achilles heel is going to be snipers. I think genuinely the snipers are going to stop us. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. So, almost finished lockup, I hope. Oh, it's sleep time now. That's fine. I'll take sleep. At least we can skip that. It's now shower/lockup at 1 AM. But, once again, I'm just going to head to where I think we can get out. Which is around here. And we can go in the chapel now, which is curious. Right, so, pause it a second. I don't need to pause, actually. Set of keys. Right. So, staff only area. Going past the staff... tased. Okay. This is a challenging map. And it's not even... And I say this with the best intent. It's not even doing anything, I think, like, miraculous. It's just very competent. There's just lots of... certainly lots of staff. I don't know about as to the staff wage cost. I'm guessing a lot. Right. So, take them out. Get all of this. Doggo comes in. We need to take on the doggo. We cannot stop for the doggo and tase it again. Wow. Okay. Well, we will continue on and see what the deal is. I say I am less and less encouraged as we play on. This guy's on break, which means I can come to here and... they're going up here now, and I don't know... that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to go past the kennel, then down, and then tase it. But there's the exit, look. That is the exit. I don't know if going up and round is the best way of doing it or not. It's weird that our category of inmate tends to be doing more night than in the daytime. I'm not too sure if that's an accurate thing of the regime, but it seems to be the way. So... I need to get through. Need a set of keys. Ah, even better, sniper. Now that's curious. If I was to get... Right, let's see what I can do here. There's a taser. Right. There's 4 tasers, 5 tasers. If I was to get a sniper rifle or a taser, it might work out. Okay, so out the front gate. There is a sniper here. Oh, there, yeah. We're not going to get very far. We're not going to get very far. We got out. Okay. I didn't expect that. I honestly thought that sniper would have shot us. That's been a bit of prison architect escapes. Okay. I mean, all right. I think with a lot of these designs, we've seen that they work, but we got lucky there. If I was to be a bit more patient, I could wait for a sniper to go past. We take out the sniper. We not only take their keys, but also their sniper rifle to fire back at the sniper in the tower. It's one of the things you can do. Failing that, if I was to hang around in the centre, not get line of sight... well, the snipers not get line of sight to us, but wait for the trucks to go through so both gates would be open so we can run straight through. Instead of stand there and wait that couple of seconds for each one to open, that's a huge difference at times. This one, obviously, it did work out. We just managed to walk out, essentially. But I think that was more luck than judgment. Lots of victims. Total score 106. 20 hours and 16 minutes. That's been a bit of Prison Architect Escapes. Yeah. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, not just for this design but for others, and if you have any designs you want me to check out, then by all means let me know, and we'll go from there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.